My girl Sauce in the building. It's my girl right there. You know what I'm talking about? Big Rig slaps in this mother. What it do? Shout out Sauce though off the top. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Mickey in this mother. Gangland Gam, Odium Slim, the Slim Reaper. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Drea the Virgo. High power mod, hardest working woman on YouTube, hands down. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that and all that. You know what I mean? It's my big little cousin. You know what I'm talking about? What's up with y'all though, man? How y'all doing on this Wednesday? What's up with y'all? Everybody solid? Everybody doing solid and all that? Shout out my nigga Gangland DJ in the building. Shout out my nigga with 199 on the 40. He said, peace and Gangland fam. Come on, man. You know how it is. One love. One love. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Gangland in this month. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Gangland Duda, the Prince of Positivity. Positivity. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Lucci in the building. Like that. Like that. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga KB360 in the building. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? King Buck in here as always. Shout out the top Ock. Gangland lifted. High power mod. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shout out Gangland Gam. The king of swine. The king of swine has entered the building. That's what I'm going to get for you. Every time you enter the Discord, I'm going to get that for you. As soon as you hop in Discord, it's going to be like, the king of swine has just entered the building. Shout out my nigga Gam. Yo, go sub up to my nigga channel, though. Real talk. Go sub up to my nigga channel. Show him that love. You feel me? Y'all go sub up to Odium Slim, too. Right? Because, oh, man, because Odium Slim a celebrity, man. Y'all go sub up to my nigga, man. What you talking about, man? Pork's in the chat. Bacon slices in the chat and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Zay. Poltergeist Portal. That's my nigga. Gotta mod you up, too. That nigga, my nigga Zay don't even care about that shit. Like, it's my real friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since the sandbox. Like, that's actually my real friend. And that nigga don't give a damn about no mod. But still, I'm just like, shit look funny. I be looking at it, look funny. It's really my homie. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. All my good people. We about to get into this, this Sharpie situation, man. They flame Sharp up. Sharp don't like it. I heard they ran Sharp out of LA. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I need y'all to get them likes up for me, please, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Expeditiously and all that. I need y'all to get them up. You know what I mean? It's a hundredity of y'all in here. I'm saying let's get them likes reflecting that somewhat. But yeah, shout out to all my good people. We gonna see what bro got to say about the situation. You feel me? Showstopper in the building. Dre, what it do? Miss Gambino in this motherfucker. You hear me? West that deal. Gangland Gam, the Prince of Bacon. You feel me? The king of swine. Don't worry about nothing. It be just fine. Bitch. Sinatra, what it do, gang? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? But yeah, we gonna get into this, man. Shout out the chat though. Let's continue to get them likes up and all that though. You feel me? I'm in here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know how my level's doing too. Please let me know about the content levels. You feel me? Somebody in the chat, let me know what's the deal. Blessing, what it do, fool? What it do? What it do? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my good people. Haha. My niggas. But yeah, let's do this, man. See when Sharpie talking about.
I got the Jeremy Jackson interview coming out today.
My
good one. Real good one, man.
My mic high as hell. Big rig, my mic high as hell, gang. Straight swine time, nigga. Fuck prime time, it's swine time, bitch.
Yeah, man, we on this morning because I just feel like, man, like some people are upset.
Talk to him,
you know,
Sharpie.
and I was a little upset when I heard certain things, but once I listened to it all, I was, and like, didn't say nothing. Like, don't say anything, just listen to it all. It's like, man, some people were hurt. You can just tell by the lingo, by what people were saying. It just kind of, it was, I could tell, homie. And that's, you know, that's what I feel like makes that text message even more true, because if that was the case and it was just a play, why not just even overlook it? We know it wasn't a play because I never bit to it. I just showed the chat. Showed everybody. I don't know. I don't really be respecting motherfuckers lying on me and shit, man, trying to put that drag on me.
Like, good shit, my good people. Good shit, my people. But look, Sharp thinks that Racker and Hernet reached out on behalf of Kiwi Head. I don't believe that. I don't think Kiwi Head wants him to come back up to no jumper. What I think happened was Rockhead said, I'm going to run a play. And that's why he reached out to Sharp to see what his answer was going to be so he could make it content. We got the content head ass niggas. Y'all know how that go. Sharp seems to believe different though.
That shit kind of mangy to me. Yeah, but when I sat back and I listened to it, which we're gonna do, I just seen the saltiness. I could hear the saltiness. I could hear, you know, like, and I think it all runs back to that text that Wack sent me, you know, and I feel like it was genuine. It was. Why even play with me? Y'all niggas know I'm not fucking with that, and I'm not why even put that play in you put a play in my hands, honestly, because I wouldn't just show the people. I don't think they expected me to do that. They didn't expect me to do that, homie. They expected me to talk some shit about it, maybe throw it in their little fucking memory vault so they could use it against me later.
Shout out Westside Media in the building. Saw said Sharp looked defeated. Well, it's the thing, man. He's moving back to Vegas. I feel like in so many ways Sharp is defeated, and it sucks, man. I didn't think that we would see this day, not him like just moving back to Vegas. Like, hey, you getting it? He was talking about all the, you know, not trying to pocket watch or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, need be pocket watching. I do though. I do be watching niggas pockets, but you know, he be talking about his pockets, what he got going. He got the bust down, all that. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. You don't got enough business out here to still, you know what I'm saying? It's LA, fool. This is where it's at. You know what I mean? I feel like ultimately no jumper sent him packing. Not trying to be like that, but that's what it seems like. It seemed like he just waited a little bit till he was like, I'm a bounce. He didn't want to bounce right after, like they got him up out of here. I don't know. Shout out Retired Troll in the building. Can you sing? No, nigga, I don't sing. Rat. Tail, snitch, nothing of the sort. Fuck wrong with Ian.
Later on, but they ain't expect me to not say nothing at all. Go online and just say, nigga, I'll respectfully, but disrespectfully at the same fucking time, decline.
Shout out Beautiful Black Lady, new to the chat. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the gangland. Right now we going over Sharpie and no jumper. He about to crash out on them one more again before he gets up out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out beautiful black lady for joining the community for this here live. Shout out Tartan Mystic in the building. My girl, what they do? All right, let's continue, y'all. Continue to get them likes up, though, please, and thank you.
Just saying.
Sharp would be a sick-ass Call of Duty skin. For any of y'all who play video games out there, or any of y'all who familiar with Call of Duty, Sharp would be a sick-ass Call of Duty skin. How his face is with the tats. Boom, it had a buzz down, and he just got the motherfucking... That should be tight. I purchased that. I'll purchase it.
Niggas be mad, boy. I don't know what be wrong with y'all little motherfuckers. Why? And it just be them niggas. The chicks don't even be mad at a nigga. They love coming over here. If you so upset and you gotta come in here, you gotta say whatever the fuck it is you feel like you... Bro.
Hey, blessings to everybody who this their first time in the chat, man. Glad to have y'all. Hope you pull up for some more. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody new in the chat, man. Hit them likes up, tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm the coldest nigga out here doing this. Just me. Straight up.
Bro, I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I just feel like it's a waste. It's a waste of your time. Real talk. I wouldn't want you to waste your time, man.
Sharp got a lot of air and ice in his lives. Cigarettes.
Yeah, but I don't really understand the slander too much. And it damn sure seems like once my channel passed 100,000, I get this text message all of a sudden, hey, you want to come back to no... Somebody wants to know if you want to come back to No Jumper. Nigga, I don't say nothing because I already know how these plays move. If there is a play in the mix, I don't say nothing and I just make it out of what I want to make it out of. You gave me the reins on that. Niggas know I wasn't cool. That was niggas really temperature checking. And it didn't work out.
Shout out Miss Dro City TV in the building. She said, I'm not new, but I'll be in here quiet. And show some love. You feel me? You ain't got to be looking what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. It's friendly in here, man. We got a good environment, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Corey. He said, blessings from Detroit. Shout out Detroit in the building. My nigga Lucci. Know a little something about that. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, do all that. But shout out all the good people in the chat. Ashtray Chronicles is fire. But yeah, good vibes on this Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all my good people. He looks like a supporting character for GTA San Andreas. Facts, Miss Gambino. That's a fact. Oh, dude.
It didn't work out, man.
Hit me Neutron. What's
See
good,
that now?
Fool?
Damn. I was mad at first. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Shout out Mina's Clout TV Reactions or something like that, I believe. Mina's Reactions, Clout TV, I think. I know Mina. Shout out Mina in the building, man. Shout out Mina with 10 on the 40. She said, I'm here, just popping in, family. Shout out Mina with 10 on the 40. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Mina, man. Love, love, love. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, fool? That nigga said, I'm new here. My nigga hit me Neutron. Hello, I make sure to like the video all the time, though. Shout out Miss Draw. I appreciate that. You feel me? But come in here. You know what I'm saying? Get cozy. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's all love in here. Don't even worry about it. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my good people in here, though. Again, we going over Sharp. You know what I'm saying? This is last hoorah with No Jumper for he out of Dodge, man. He's going back to Vegas. Damn, Sharp. That's crazy. Let them niggas run you out the city, gang.
niggas really popping greasy at the neck, like they know me. These niggas ain't never hung out with me a day in life outside, for real.
Angel, what it do?
At all the years you so-called known me and worked around me, you ain't never, I always kept my business to myself. For situations like this, because I already knew how niggas was gonna play. Why ask me? If it's fuck me, if it's been fuck me, why would you even think, you say, oh, well, you know, Wack told me, you know, he's about to run a play, send me the text message at the same time. If I was you, I wouldn't even have been cool with that. I don't talk to Wack like that at all. So for Wack just to send that shit was for real.
Shout out everybody showing love to the Big League Chew Hat. Appreciate that.
I'm just saying, I gotta hear this one. Y'all gotta hear this one too.
Straight OT energy. Yeah. Sharp came out here thinking that he was a big deal. He was a million view kind of guy. He thought that he was going to be able to come out to Los Angeles and make his mark, meet people, mingle, do his thing. Instead, he came out to Los Angeles and quickly realized that he didn't have what it takes. So now he's tucking his tail and skedaddling back to Vegas, a smaller pond where he feels.
Somebody need to whoop Kiwi head ass. I'm not even trying. He be talking crazy. Somebody just whoop his ass. Bow. One right across his lips. Shout out Jack Bauer in the chat. Smoke One, Billy Mack, Carlos. Shout out all my good people in this moment. One time for the one time. Kiwi head talks so comfortably. That's where Big Mama get it from, I guess. Kiwi head and alcoholic. Niggas talk so comfortably in the confines of that building and shit. They just really pop it this way. It's just like, man, that's crazy. Call niggas crackheads. Call nigga whole crackhead. What?
Feels like he might be able to make something out of himself. Spoiler, you're a failure here. You're going to be a failure in Vegas, just like you were a failure before you came out here, Sharp. Just to make ourselves perfectly clear, we gave you every opportunity to make something out of yourself, and you fucked it up. You can't blame it on anybody besides yourself. You're a washed up pimp. You're a failed YouTuber. And most importantly, you're a faggot. Yeah. So I just want to make that perfectly clear.
He called, bro, the F-bomb? What's up with niggas just throwing that word around? I heard Flacco say it hella times, and Josh like, hey, you can't say that. It's like, yeah, but your master uses it. You can't, you know what I mean? Niggas is crazy.
Besides yourself, you're a washed up pimp, you're a failed YouTuber, and most importantly, you're a faggot. Yeah. So I just want to make that perfectly clear.
That is violating. Called him the F word. Like, what's up with that, gang? Damn. What the hell? Shout out Miss Keita in the chat. What it do? Love to Miss Keita in the building and online. You know what I'm saying? But golly, Kiwi head going crazy over there. It's funny because you look at Sharp looking Spankiana right now. I think he got to get the Pidgeotto circumferenced. So it could be aerodynamic and all that. Right now, it's not looking so aerodynamic. I don't think it's cutting through the air how it should. You know what I mean? He looking a little Spankiana right now, you know? He's going back to Vegas. You feel me? And he's heated. Sharpie is tight. I need y'all to get them likes up. 74 is just not enough. It's 220 of y'all in here. Come on, gang. Sharpie is spent. He's tired of fighting the good fight, man. That's what y'all witnessing here. He's frustrated. You look at his facial expressions. He's like, he's mad. He'd like to hit somebody, you know? The uncut Pidgeotto is crazy. I never seen Sharp like this. I'll be honest. I never seen sharp like this. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. That's wild. But let's continue. Yeah, man, get them likes up for real, y'all. Too many of y'all in here just looking with your looking ass. Double tap the screen, nigga.
I know you're probably, in the course of that 2-hour stream, you're probably blaming everybody besides yourself. I would ask you to please look inwardly and realize the problem is you.
And we don't give a fuck about this grifting ass charlatan who literally his entire existence is defined upon preying upon women who've been sexually abused. He's incapable.
Can you explain for the audience what a charlatan is?
A charlatan is somebody that's basically a snake oil salesman.
I know they was like, what?
So I get called all these names. I was nothing. Shit, even before I came there. He's upset. Like, if you really look at his face, he is furious, fuming. Y'all know this man. This man is, he's always glazing, looking for notoriety. We already gonna call this shit out for what it is. He is fucking fuming. He is mad because he sent that damn text through Wack. That's how he always move. We already know. He is upset that when he waved the white flag and gave me the white flag, well, shit, we gonna wave it. I took the white flag, I hawked a big-ass loogie in that motherfucker, and I politely handed it back. You can't be mad at me, dog. This nigga's upset. Oh, you see it in his face. He's not even finding it funny. It's not even a trolling matter. This is shit he believes.
He believes.
This shit he believes. And Lush.
Shout out Mr. Me with $9.99 on the 40. He said, uncut Pidgeotto, I'm weak. Yeah, that's the thing. It's usually a lot more aerodynamic. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker could cut through the air. You know what I mean? But it's not really looking like that right now. But of course, he got what he got going on. You feel me? He's at war with all of no jumper. You know what I mean? So it's just like, sometimes nigga, the Pidgeotto just, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just, free flying on your ass.
We don't give a fuck, bud. You
Y'all Tupac hit him up today, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Where does this energy come from? Munchie's like, I used to be like this.
I'm on shit.
Let's put Brandon big ass on the pod and start dissing everybody. Like, I feel like that. Like, if I like security in this motherfucker,
Didn't I ask you earlier?
if you fuck with us, see this big black guy.
Y'all catching me up on everything.
Scarf, what it do?
But here's the thing, though, because think about like Sharp is incapable of having a normal human interaction with a woman. If you've ever seen him, I've never seen
an interview.
I've never seen
No game.
No, fucking interview, like in normal conversation.
No game.
I've never seen someone scare the pussy away at such a expeditious degree.
He scares the hose just by existing.
Like literally.
I thought that was a
Ladies in the chat. We got ladies in the chat. I'm just curious. I'm just curious, right? How y'all feel about Sharpie? Does Sharpie chase the poon away? I'm curious. Somebody put up a poll. Does Sharp chase the poon away? I want to know from the people. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that? Shout out my girl Sauce, man. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Talk to me. Does he chase the poon away? I don't know. Look like he could get right to him. If they try to get away, he can get to him. Y'all let he said, absolutely, yes. Yeah. Miss Kita said, absolutely. Yes, he does. He chased that thing away. It's running. Sharp got that pink. He got the pink Tootsie. I'll be rapping. Not my first choice as wingman. I hear that. He has many demons within. Goddamn. Nigga said he has many demons within. Oh, shit, man. His nails sharp enough to cut a credit card in half. He would be sharp around no work. Yeah, dude said I would be sharp around no work. Sexy Nate said yes. Sexy Day like, hell yeah. I don't see. I think he get. I feel that, Sexy Day. I feel that. You know what I mean? Hell no. But yeah, so that's the consensus. Yes, he does chase the poon away. Shout out to the best. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Look, Sauce put up the running woman, like the running man. She put the running woman. I'm dead right now, bro. Shout out to the chat, man. Let's continue.
No,
I did too.
No, the act is him acting as if he's drowning in pussy and like he's got options. The reality is that he got nothing going.
He'll never know what real love is. He'll never know about the genuine connection between a man and a woman. Probably because he was abused. Because
but he a pimp though. But I'm saying,
right.
But what part is the act though? Y'all saying?
Running like Forrest.
The act is because here.
Running like Forrest is crazy. Golly, Sharp. They running like Forrest from you. That's what I'm hearing.
I've known a lot of pimps, Munchie.
Listen, because I've known a lot of pimps, Munchie.
It don't matter.
Bless
you. Salute. Girls like them. They know how to interact with women. They know how to be enticing to women.
Right.
But this dude, he has no social awareness. He doesn't. The only type of bitches he talks to are women that have been sexually abused or willing to actually be prostitutes, which is such a small percentage of like the actual women out there. The women that choose to do that, and it's crazy that I'm not even getting into the racial ramifications. That's a whole other conversation.
But the pimps don't mess with
pretty much
squares, though,
80% white.
Pimps mess with hoes though. That's what they do.
He ain't playing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Well, let me give you some game here, Munchie. You know, for the record.
Hey, before he give Munchie this game, I need y'all to get them likes up. Ryan, I appreciate it. Good content. That's cool, man. I appreciate that. I need y'all to get them likes up, though. 78 just ain't enough for 230 of y'all, whatever it is. In here, 280. God damn. 280, bro. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. Let's continue. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. He is indeed a mundane. He's got no theory, church.
You got to remember this. You know, hoes aren't born, they're made. Well, the real ones anyway, you know what I'm saying? They want some dough. I mean, there's some bitches that are born just natural born sluts. But for chicks that actually want to get some dough.
Hoes aren't born, they're made. I don't even know what to say to that.
They're made. You know what I'm saying? We all start out somewhere. Ain't nobody just starting the game. I didn't come out of my mama's fucking pussy pimping, nigga. That ain't the way it works. Everybody's made, man.
like he ain't gonna mess with us like a.
Right, exactly. You'll never know the love.
I'm gonna call a little
bit of
hypocrisy here because
some of the girls that like to hoe, it's really a choice. Some girls don't even give it a
Not with him.
Yeah, she goes. Yeah, not with me. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Here on the part of Lush and Adam, in defense of Sharp, I don't even know the guy, but you were benefiting off of that for a while.
Over 3 years.
A couple million views.
He came on the podcast. He was crashing out, doing content with.
Damn, hold on. So niggas brought Brandon up there to talk about Sharp? Like, damn, you bring a whole nigga in the fold to speak on Sharp? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Girls yelling at him, screaming at him. He was a lol cow from the very beginning. We tried to incubate him. We tried to help guide him in the better direction. He was incapable of learning. He was incapable of growth. So as a result, he very quickly became a 15,000 view an episode interviewer.
I was incapable of growth. I don't know how that even stands even the test of time. I mean, I had over 140 some pieces of just Sharp Tank content, let alone shit that I've done throughout the office or just panels and just shit that I was a part of. Maybe 10 to 11 of them were what you would consider controversial. So I don't really get where he even going with it. It's crazy. Like growth, I'm like, damn. Like if you see, I wouldn't have had it, bro. If I would have sat there and yelled at bitches for over 140 some episodes of the Sharp Tank while it was running, I don't think it would have lasted over 140. I'm just being honest, man. Like if we really break it down, like how is that even possible or even true what he's saying? This man is upset. He is upset. Damn.
Eventually, we had to cut ties and not pay him a monthly salary. That led to him basically trashing my wife and I on live stream instead of coming.
I never trashed you and your wife on live stream. And it wasn't about you cutting no salary either, homie. And like, bro, let's not forget, me and you made a lot of bread together, dog. Why do you keep trying to make, and it was off of my back.
Talk that bread talk, Sharpie. Talk that bread talk. You made a lot of money off of my back. That sounds crazy too, but it is true. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being in here kicking it and all that. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, smash them likes. 116, cool. Let's get them up to 200. 200 bop. That's what we need. You know what I'm talking about? Talk that shit, Sharp.
Back, nigga. Fuck just your platform, homie. You got to stop trying to sit there and say that, because that's the case. Everybody would have went over there and made. Everybody's chasing what I've done over there, or trying to even get a little piece of it. Let's be honest, dog. Like, can we stop the bullshit? You never gave me anything really out of your pocket. What are you talking about, bruh? We made money together off of the content that I'm doing. You facilitated the content. That's it.
That's it.
You made bread, I made bread. It was never, that's being respectful for us both. It's not you where you're reaching deep in your pocket. Nigga, you ain't never loaned me shit. And last time I checked, shit, the salary you was giving, nigga, I was working through that. Going on that stupid ass, dumb ass news. Come on, bruh. Knock it off. Wake me up when we get there, dog. Niggas be crazy.
Miss Dro said, most of them chasing what AD and them did, but okay, that's a fact. That's what I believe too. And that's why I'm like, and that's why ultimately I'm just like, you know, I'm on Sharp's side. You know, I was rooting for Sharp out here and just doing it up, you know? But I believe that too. Niggas wanted to create their own thing. Bro just got to 100K. He got the plaque. For me, it's like I wouldn't go nowhere. I would continue to get on my media shit here. You know what I mean? But just how things is turning, it's looking like, you feel me, they done ran your boy up out of LA. I mean, I'm just saying. Shout out Saucy with $4.99 on the 40. She said a pimp got pimped. Sheesh. Shout out Big Sauce, not the little one with the $4.99 on the 40. And that, I mean, that's what it's seeming like. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's what it looked like. You feel me? Like, damn, bro. And then you like, oh, you didn't even have to tell niggas you was leaving on some shit, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, yo, people so feel like they have to be so like, oh, connected. Like, y'all niggas know what y'all know about me, but it be a lot going on around and that y'all just don't know about, because it's my actual life. Like, I don't live my life on here. I wouldn't even told niggas this. Given the situation and everything, I'd have just been in Vegas. You niggas have thought I was still in LA in a condo somewhere. Straight up. You know what I mean? Niggas be, I be feeling like, you know, like the fans in the chat be invested in these people in this content and shit a certain way, but it's like the people themselves, I feel like after a while you be invested in a type of way too. Because again, you'd even need to let them know that, knowing that this all gonna be content for no jumper. I wouldn't have gave them that. I wouldn't have gave them that. You feel me? But I play chess, not checkers. You feel me? Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to the chat though. Some of y'all run around here with all your business all out in the streets. You niggas just talk, say this, say that. Shut the fuck up. Stop telling the truth. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to know your business. So all these niggas getting indicted, locked up, feds, all this shit was going on. Nobody has to know your personal business. You know that? Nobody. It's nothing to it but to shut the fuck up. You niggas don't know how to shut the fuck up. But anyway, shout out to the best chat on YouTube. You know? Yeah, shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? But let's continue. Let's continue listening to Sharp. Talk too damn much.
and having a conversation, me, somebody who put a lot of money in his pockets over the years.
But it's bro, it was my bread.
White underbelly,
Being a lol cow on there.
mall kiosk jewelry, and receiving a paid-for pimp trophy that looks like a fucking AY.
If I was such a low cow, bruh, why wasn't I being laughed at even when I came and did 2.3 million sitting down on your channel when I met you, Adam? I never knew who the fuck you was or what No Jumper was, nigga. What are you talking about? You wanted to interview me. The fuck are you talking about? It's easy to try to go sit there and try to rewrite some shit later on when you think some years done went by. Hella content done been piled on top of content. People just forget. Well, if they do, I don't, homie. I'm just being honest. Like, this shit's kind of crazy to me. Like, trying to play it out like I was some nobody, nigga. I didn't come on there trying to be anything on your channel. That was for everybody else that you have on there. They'd have tried to be somebody. I did my own thing, bro. I was in my own fucking world. Come on. Talking about a lol cow. Nigga, this was your lol cow right here. You still got him around. Going move. You still got him around, bro. You done figured it out over the years.
Oh, I'm about to run that back. That was funny. That nigga said, this is your lol cow. Shout out my nigga Lush. It's my dog, but Lush know what's up, man. You know what I mean? You said, this is your lol cow.
Come on.
That was funny.
Talking about a lol cow. Nigga, this was your lol cow right here. You still got him around. Going move.
Go and move.
You still got him around, bro. You done figured it out over the years. Who gonna play them stupid ass games with you and who's not?
So they don't know what that. Hey, explain to the fans what AYSO is. Soccer league.
American Youth Soccer.
You gotta let us know. We from the hood. People don't average
A
know that.
participation trophy for an 8-year-old, essentially, is what this pimp trophy looks like, all right?
But it's
He paid for his tip awards.
He had the audacity to say that I didn't know who you were before prior to No Jumper Church. Well, guess what? You know who did know about me?
Hey, listen to Kiwi had like, just look how he be doing. It's just funny to me because he going moo is crazy. He just got niggas up there like Brandon. Shout out Brandon and shit. He just got Brandon up there, and I thought I don't know none of these niggas, but I said I like how Brandon conduct himself up there. Oop, I like that. You feel me? But content is content, right? And when you understand that what's going on between Kiwi Head and Sharp is like personal, it's not really like a content thing. So it's like you're like, I don't know. I didn't expect that of Brandon to be even saying nothing about that. Like, you just let them do that segment, in my opinion, but I can't tell no nigga what to do or nothing. But it's just like, that's wild. You got Brandon up there. You know what I'm saying? He got all kind of issues up there with No Jumper himself already. With Almighty and shit. Why you got him talking about bro? I don't know, that's just weird. But let's continue. Shout out to the chat if you're new to the channel. Sub up if you're in here kicking it, smash them likes for me. You feel me?
The guy you had a fucking shrine to in your bathroom, who I worked with for years and who respects me and fucks with me. He said he doesn't know who you are.
Well, my friend,
He never said he didn't know who I was. He just said, why would I take a serious moment out of what he's doing to mention that guy? Hey, that's cool. He never said who the fuck was that. Knock it off, bro, and stop putting your spin on it. That's the bullshit that I be talking about. And people trying to use shit in their favor, nigga. At least a bitch come over to the bathroom. Hey, man, she used something for the guest bathroom. That's cool. She ain't got to go and use your dog kennel, Lush. Oh, just pee over there in the corner. I already pissed on that side of the plastic here. That's for y'all. Like, I don't get what you're trying to say, Lush. Shut up, nigga. You sound trash, homie. Like, something wrong with you, dog.
That's funny. Lush, bro, he's cooking you up, fool. You know you my nigga. But he's cooking your ass right now, dog. That nigga said, it's not like your kennel. That nigga said, go piss on that side of the piece of plastic. Woo, Sharpie cooking. I think that's funny.
You know who did know about me? The guy you had a fucking shrine in your bathroom, who I worked with for years and who respects me and fucks with me. He said he doesn't know who you are.
Well,
He never said he didn't know who I was. He just said, why would I take a serious moment out of what he's doing to mention that guy? Hey, that's cool. He never said who the fuck was that. Knock it off, bro, and stop putting your spin on it. That's the bullshit that I be talking about. And people trying to use shit in their favor, nigga. At least a bitch come over to the bathroom. Hey, man, she used something for the guest bathroom. That's cool. She ain't got to go and use your dog kennel, Lush. Oh, just pee over there in the corner. I already pissed on that side of the plastic here. That's for y'all. Like, I don't get what you trying to say, Lush.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up, nigga. You sound trash, homie. Like, something wrong with you, dog.
Sharp, you are a fucking pathetic.
Lush, that nigga say you piss on plastic, gang. Said you got a kennel. I expect a response on West Side. I expect a response, nigga.
Peon of a human being. That's when I say P, referencing you.
Bro, you cried. You cried to be on this channel, dog. You cried, homie. Stop lying, bro.
Which is such a small percentage of like the actual women out there. The women that choose to do that. And it's crazy.
Bruh. You crazy as hell, bro. You begged and cried and plead, nigga, to be on that motherfucker. This nigga said I mentioned his wife. I never said nothing about your wife other than the truth about certain situations that you even agreed on.
So then you did indeed say something about his wife, Sharp. Niggas be like, hey, I didn't talk no shit about that nigga, except when I told you about the thing. So you was talking shit. Come on, man. Come on, Sharpie. You on your way out, man. Just do it up, man. Fuck it, yeah. Your wife. No, I'm just kidding. I don't agree with that. But, you know what I mean? You said what you said, nigga. So that's why Lush saying what he's saying. Keep it a bean. Sharpie spiraling, y'all. I just want y'all to understand that what's going on right now. Before I was playing like, oh, look at him. But it's like right now, I think that's what we're witnessing. He going back to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He was defeated by no jumper. I thought he really pissed on that trash can, y'all. You know what he said? After Law, he said it was water. That was a water bottle. You didn't even see me piss. But he tried to sell to us that he was pissing on the dumpster. Sharpie, you're losing the bout. At this moment, you're losing the bout, man. Hate to say it, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out my mods in there, modding, doing what they do. Get them likes up, you feel me? Let's get them likes going crazy. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes, man. Shout out everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Continue to send them snaps on the 40 too. You know what I'm talking about? Continue to do that. You know what I mean? Funny, good content. Wow. Thanks, Ryan. No. Cody, what that shit do? King Core in the building. Roadrunner, what they do? KS, what they do? Ike in this motherfucker. Shout out my good people. Let's continue. I'm about to use the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna let this play for a little second though, y'all.
You agreed publicly about him. So where did I even go wrong about it? I ain't disrespect your wife, bro. Stop trying to play. But I know who did. That. The boy that's sitting next to you. He didn't disrespect your wife, nigga, your kid, all that shit. I never did none of that shit, homie. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you fucking with, bro? Y'all niggas is crazy. Crazy, homie. Crazy. Speed it up.
Shit game that he was trying to impress upon.
So were you trying to get Sharp to continue to be toxic and controversial?
Yes, I was trying to make him a better version of that.
So
he was
could have been one day.
So basically, you want him to continue. You want him to continue to be toxic and stuff, but better in a more lucrative way. And he basically tried to like turn on you, or was it like he failed?
No, he thought he was bigger than the program, and he thought that he could leave his gimmick behind and be an actual typical interviewer like the kind that I am, who's able to actually have long, in-depth conversations with people. And he took many, many L's in the process of that, such as when he went and interviewed Kevin Gates at his house, and the interview never came out because they had a bunch of stipulations. They said, we don't want to talk about these topics. We don't want any alcohol on the set. Sharp proceeds to get drunk as fuck. He's got alcohol on set. And then he asked all the questions that they didn't want him to ask. And then the interview never came out, which he had heavily promoted on social media before it was decided that it wasn't going to come out. Sharp, for the record, we have that content. We might fuck around and put that content out just to spite you.
Hey, Adam, whatever happened with that DJ Quick interview?
Hey, shout out beautiful black lady in the chat. She said this chat is drama free, and that's how we like to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because all we doing here is, you know, congregating together to laugh at some content, tell some jokes, kick it. You feel me? It ain't nothing too serious. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Good people, positive vibes 99.9% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody keeping that environment the way it is, man. I appreciate that. I like when people come in here for the first time or whenever they pop in here, you know what I'm saying, and say things like that. You feel me? Because that's what I like to do. Keep shit like that over here. That's why I don't be in the drama. I don't be into this, that. You know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing. Just talking about sharp. You know what I mean? Just talking about sharp. That's all. You feel me? Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down.
Why to spite me? You'd be spiting him. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, let's be honest here, dog. The questions and some of the questions that I asked, hey, those questions were sent to me from No Jumper, you know, to ask. Hey, I was just asking some of the questions that y'all felt like y'all needed to make this a good.
Hey, fair to say, Prozac, fair to say. But we ain't even gonna talk about that because that's just it's just that. You know what I mean? But fair to say.
Interview. It ain't just on me. Hey, he didn't want him in there. I tried to explain to him, hey, it's not gonna really do nothing bad. It's not what he wanted to do. The interview just didn't come out. It's cool. It's not that he don't fuck with me. It's not that he don't want to do more content. Whatever the fuck. Like, me and KG are cool, bro. Like, it's not even that type of timing. Like, nigga, you think I wanted to spend 5-6 hours for nothing? You got me fucked up.
That's what you did, though.
Just for it to be just nothing. Nah, bruh. I don't know the fuck you got your information from, homie. Like, what? This shit crazy, dog.
Supposed to do?
Oh, you mean when he flew out here?
Right?
No. He flew out here from Vegas to do a piece of content with, was it DJ Quick?
DJ Quick.
And DJ Quick.
No, it wasn't. I
Wanna
did
know why?
DJ
Because
Quick.
Sharp, real ones don't respect you.
So
They realize you're a lol cow.
What did I run across with him and
Shout
DJ
out
Quick?
Scarf,
He
man.
didn't. He was
So here,
and then they came back here, right?
Check. Yes, Munchie. So you're correct.
Right.
First, he randomly ran into DJ Quick, brought him to No Jumper. Ironically enough, this is when I knew I needed to really be on this show because nobody knew who he was. They're like pretending. I forget it was phone. They might.
Man, shut the fuck up, Lush. Like, you sound stupid as fuck, bruh. Like, straight up. You sound dumb as fuck.
Actual typical interviewer, like the kind that.
On the stream for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
He didn't do the actual.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He say he on the stream for 10 minutes. No, he wasn't.
Probably told him, I'll give you a
He
brand.
came and did an interview.
Then he came, was on the table for like 5 minutes. And
Why are you mad about that interview?
Interview soon, and then Quick never did.
Why are you so mad about me doing that interview with DJ Quick? That's the homie, bruh. That's my partner. It's good. Where's all the hate coming from? Like, what we on? Y'all got my name in y'all mouth because y'all ain't got shit else going on around that motherfucker, dog. Keep that shit a band. And Adam, you and I both know, nigga, you sent that text for real through Wack. I know you did. You need a little help in it.
I do not think he sent that text through Wack. I think Wack was running some play. I think Wack called himself being funny, and if that shit had to win a certain way, you would have been content for Wack too. No Jumper, they would have still did, you know, they tap dance on it, but you would have just been content everywhere. Niggas would have talked about that. Oh, Sharp's trying to come back to no jumper after. That's what he was trying to do. That's what I think. And I think Sharp's like kind of foolish for not even, you know, thinking that was a play. Like, do you think that like, oh, you was that fire for no jumper to where, you know what I mean, he would actually do that? Put his pride to the side and have Rockhead get at you about getting your job back? I don't think so, Sharpie. This might be one of them delusional times. You know, Sharp be having them from time to time. A little delusion, just like, you know, the Drake shit. He really felt that in his whole soul. He felt that. He thought Drake was talking about him, you know? So it'd be times like that he just be tripping. But yeah, I don't believe that that's a real thing. I think that you was about to be content like you already are anyway. But, you know, I don't think Kiwi Head was trying to hire you, gang.
Hand over there, bruh. I get it.
So I'd like to tell you, Mr. Quick, Mr. David, sir, I want to let you know that
Fucking over here begging. Put his hands together.
On this prestigious platform and talk all about your entire career, just like Compton, safe and sound, everything I know from the beginning, middle to where it's at now. So Sharp's not built for really chopping it up with great music.
Lush, we get it, man. Dang, damn. Lush like Adam on shit. I'm tripping.
Hey, the last two people that just got brought up, when you see them, you better be ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Because it's like, that's fighting words, bro. Like,
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Sharp would fight anyone.
I'll tell you
Why
what,
not?
I don't care if he would or wouldn't, but anybody running up on me is gonna have something coming, bro.
No, you gotta say all that.
Bear mace?
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah,
Man, now you over here.
Or we're gonna
Hey,
put
this
a
dude about
charge
to go
on
to the
you.
vet. This dude about to go to the
We're gonna
vet.
put a charge on you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Case on you.
I just feel like in defense of Sharp,
Okay, Sharp and DJ Quick. I think you were thinking of Sugar Free.
Maybe the sugar free.
Yeah. Because I know it was something with him and DJ Quick that.
Look at the
Well,
pain.
no, that's what it was. I forgot. He did a terrible interview with DJ Quick. Didn't know anything about it.
37 minutes.
Didn't know anything about it
It's
whatsoever.
okay.
That's what it was.
37 minutes. So you get a legend like DJ Quick in the building, and you do 37 minutes. You basic ass amateur podcasting piece of shit.
Right. Yeah, you suck.
Damn, dog. You
All
gotta.
aspects of life.
What do you think that Sharp's is going to actually get into? Because I think that the fans need to get in contact with the local authorities and tell them, Vegas, there's another sex trafficker on the block.
Nah, that's telling B-Team.
And telling, I think, in this case, is a good thing for the culture as a whole.
He's a good citizen.
I'm just
He's
a
doing the
mere
right thing.
citizen.
We can't
You're
tell.
a citizen today.
Yeah.
Tell, just get
I don't respect sex
No.
trafficking.
I think
Wait, hold on, Adam. You still giving out that $1,000 for somebody that find you incriminated somebody?
That's about Brick Baby.
Oh, okay.
This nigga done platformed me for years. Lush, you was around me talking about, I really look up to you, fool. You know I really look up to you. To going and talking all crazy like you do, my nigga, the 2 times I ever spoke on you, Lush, and let's keep it a band, dog. I told you to your face. And that first time when you went and did that shit, you went talking and telling her, doing whatever the fuck it is you do, and I just said, hey, my nigga, Lush really can't hold water. Obviously, you can't really tell him much. So if that pissed you off, nigga, that shit's the truth. And I guess the truth hurts. The second one was, I just said, I don't think, hey, you should come back to no jumper so quickly. But that ain't my call. I never said it was. I never said I ran anything. I never wanted to run a fucking thing. I just put my 2 cents in there. Hey, my nigga, it was on my stream. That's how I felt, so I said it. Give a fuck, my nigga, how anybody feels. That shit was real. Nigga's a fucking glazer. That's what he does. No, you're right, fool. You're right. Man, nigga, you can't never step foot in my house, nigga, ever again. I don't give a fuck what you say. How you done talk reckless and dirty, nigga. I slap.
Sharp, you're going to LA. Nobody's going to be in your home anymore. Just throwing that out there.
The taste out your motherfucking mouth I ever see you, crackhead. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Nigga, ain't nobody looking for you talking about somebody running up on you. Nigga, ain't nobody looking for your dope fiend ass. For what? Not no real nigga. You ain't bout nothing, bro. You need that platform. You always have. Be honest, you weren't shit without it, bro. You're a whole fucking clown. Get real, bro.
Cause I was gonna say, hold on, what my $1,000 at? Cause that's right there.
Nah.
Hey, by the way, Sharp took another L which wasn't discussed. They
Hey, no, hold on.
Torrenta Center.
But we ain't gonna wish the sex trafficking thing. Just have somebody whip them out. They just had. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's a good idea, too.
the man left the state. You guys can
Whoop
just
me
let
out.
it go. But the thing I'm saying
For moving on?
like never kick a man when he's down.
No.
Whoop me out. See,
Kick this shit. You
listen.
going-
First and foremost, ain't nobody about to whoop nothing on me. Keep that shit a band right now. So let's just stop the drag, right?
Amateur podcasting piece of shit.
Let's just go ahead and let's tell the truth right now. This should be even hard to listen to, dog. Ain't nobody gonna whoop out nothing. I ain't been over here trying to really say nothing. This nigga's over here calling me a bitch ass and all this extra shit. Lush, like, bruh, I just kept the shit a band the 2 times that I did speak up on you. And you start just bandwagoning and pussyfooting and sitting there sucking dick like you always do, homie. Keep it a band. You done cried and some more shit to be on there. Like, bruh, this shit is just, this shit's beyond me, bruh. You got this shit titled, Short Gets Chased Out of LA. Nigga, I ain't no gang member, nigga. Who chased?
Damn. Sharp, you need to pull up and get the fade. Straight up. Shout out my brother Gangland Mickey with 199 on my 40. He said, hold the chat hostage. We need 200. Y'all playing. Well, y'all heard him. So there it is. My brother spoke with 199 on the 40. I need them shits to 200. You know what I'm saying? Sharp in here cooking. Y'all are watching Chef Sharp right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Scarfy in the building. Welcome back to the Slim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? But let's get them likes going up, man. How's the chat doing? You feel me? Until your niggas get right or whatever. How the chat doing? What's up with everybody, man? Everybody good and all that? Sharp cooking, nigga. Sharp cooking right now. Like, you niggas what, nigga? Niggas ain't ran me out of nowhere, nigga. It look like they did, though. It looks like they did. You know how shit just be about, you know, appearance. It appears that they did run you up out of there, gang. Caution signs in the chat. You know what I mean? We'll just kick it in here for a little bit. You know what I mean? My brother said get them shits to 200. So, shit. Lucci said, I'm good. And you, man, I'm solid. I can't complain. You feel me? Niggas be having IRL shit going on, real life IRL shit. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to let that shit deter me from, you know, the shit I gotta do. I feel like this content shit is dope for me. Y'all really like it. I enjoy doing it. So I'll be trying to, you know, stay focused on that. You know what I mean? And not get swept up in the stress and shit of life. So that's that. Sexy Nay, what it do? Sexy Nay said, we're great. That's what's up. Glad to hear that. I know you is. I know you is great, Sexy Nay. I know you is great. Yeah. I like them caution signs. Shout out that. You feel me? Yeah, click the likes. That's all niggas got to do. You know what I'm saying? Till you get good or whatever. Good and you gang. Smoke one. I'm good, man. I mean, you heard me say my piece. You said you good. That's what's up. Shout out my nigga Smoke One. You know what I mean? Because my good people are just kicking in here with me. You feel me? My good people are just kicking in here. It's all good. Like, we'll just kick it. We'll just vibe out. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about it. I need niggas to get them shits up to 200, though. Straight up. That's what my brother said. He did this. I was low-key just kicking it. Doing some other little shit, whatever. What it do, Dre? You know what I mean? I don't know what that nigga talking about. Silverback. Shout out Lion Zion. He said Sharp redemption arc. I don't know if this is redemption, gang. He's leaving LA. You know what I mean? He got the 100K plaque, and now he's boogieing out of Los Angeles. So I don't know if this is the redemption arc. I don't know if we could call it that. You know what I mean? Tell them niggas, Billy. You understands me? Stella, I like that. On Angels. Angel Lane Bowling Brigade. Never forget that neither. Never forget that. On Angels, never forget that. Ain't shit stop. Don't worry about that. Scoring Lauren. What that shit do? You feel me? What that shit do? Shout out to the nigga who took the like away. Ooh, you think I'm playing though? I'll sit in here. It don't matter to me. My brother like, nigga, wait. So I'll wait. What's up with my people though? What's up with my people though? Come on, dude. You know what's going on. What's up with my people though? You feel me? My live stream got blocked because it featured WD content, which is copyright. Unfortunately, YouTube takes. Damn, Mean Green, you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. They got YouTube in Vegas, too. Now, that's true. They got YouTube in Vegas. I mean, it's not really like YouTube, but you can make content in Vegas. But what I'm saying is Los Angeles is where everything's at. You know what I'm saying? And he's already out here. He's got the access to everything and everyone. You know what I mean? So that's all I was saying. Maybe people feel the same way about Vegas. I don't know. I gotta work on my. Come on, man. You know what's going on. Look, listen to what Sexy Nate just told y'all right now. Niem can sit and not say nothing. No cap. And Sexy Nate gonna be in here kicking it with me. You feel me? And a few others just gonna be doing it up with me. We just be in here looking at each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? J-Mac, facts. LA is the entertainment capital, exactly. So it's like, why would you leave from the entertainment capital to go to Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but these bunkers in LA. He just want to be closer to the vice. Ah, that's funny. That could be true. But I don't know, man. Cause he's a mundane. Yeah, man. I wouldn't. We will lounge either way. I hear him. Get them likes up, man. Just need 8 more, and we can proceed. My brother playing Call of Duty too. You know what's so cold about? You want to know what's so cold about my brother? How he did that? I don't care about the viewers dropping or none of that shit. I don't. My brother playing Call of Duty. He not even in here like that. He just did that because he seen them likes and was like, "Fuck that," and he just did that. Shout out my brother. Shout out Dugard with 199 on the 40. He says, "Salute from NY. Keep protecting your energy, bro. You know I will. Shout out you, gang. You know I will. That's why I just disappear sometimes. I just get small. Niggas be like, where's Niem? Away from this shit, you know what I mean? Just kicking it in real life, doing it up, hanging with my son, my family, the ones who love me unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? 7 for real, what it do? Let's talk about unconditional love until y'all get niggas to 200, right? Just want y'all to be clear. Unconditional love means love without condition, right? That means that no matter what, you gonna love this person. It don't matter if they broke, if they rich, if they fat, if they in shape, if they sick, if they healthy. That's what unconditional love means. You know what I'm saying? My family got unconditional love for me. I pulled up to my mama crib yesterday. She has some things for me. You know what I mean? I appreciate that because she loves me unconditionally. And I love that. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama. Shout out Stockton 209. It's a beautiful day. Shout out Stockton, man. Shout out all my good people. Shout out all 277 of y'all in here kicking it with me while I'm just breathing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? My good people. Some of y'all have unconditional support for me. You're like, nigga, I support Niem, you know, no matter what. I'm rocking with Niem. No matter what he got on this screen, I'm rocking with Niem. That's unconditional support. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? 202. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. And shout out to my brother. You feel me? Shout out to my brother. Shout out Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world with 10 on the 40. He said, don't be a mundane. Strike that like. It's only right. Have some theory of self or get some help. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Hey, look, Mr. Monk, you got bars. You got bars. I'm going to need one of those every day, gang. Every live I do, I'm going to need you to drop hot fire. Straight like that, Mr. Monk. I'm going to need you to drop hot fire. You know what I'm talking about? Chief Dom in the building. What that shit do, brother? All praise to the Most High. You feel me? Shout out Chief in this motherfucker. But all right, I held y'all hostage for the 200 likes. I appreciate y'all for sitting through that. Wallahi, I'm the ones who really, you know what I'm saying? That's that unconditional support. It's about 270 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was like 340 in here. Then I held y'all hostage. About 100-something dropped. I wasn't tripping. I'm in here for those who in here for me. You know what I'm talking about? And straight like that, we'll get back to sharp. Don't even worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Know that.
Chase me out of L.A., bruh. I was there 7 months after I left No Jumper.
Appreciate it.
Come on, dog. Where are we at with this one? You niggas send me a text talking about Adam wants to know if you want to come back and work at No Jumper. Nah, nigga. And I got the jump on it too, like I was supposed to. That's what pissed that nigga off. That's why he mad right now, running his fucking dick smackers. Talking about calling somebody a fag or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Come on, dog. You was a nigga walking your big ass fucking weird ass jalopy down the street, nigga, with another gay man. Nobody talking, bro. I don't give a fuck what you nigga eat shit. Hey, do your shit. But don't be trying to sit over here and make lies up, bro, and all this extra shit, my nigga, just to appease your narrative.
Shout out my nigga Mr. E in the building. Billy Mack said content volume hella high. I need niggas to work with me, right? Because sometimes it be on one person end and not everyone's. So y'all talk to me. Is the content loud? You know what I mean? Talk to me. Shout out Smoke One, man. Best community on YouTube. I really love that shit. That's the shit that means something to me, y'all. All the mentions and shit and niggas, all that. That shit cool. But that's what means something to me, that I can have an environment where everybody feel like, yo, it's dope. Ain't no drama, stress-free. That's what I like. You feel me? I like that kind of shit. Shout out Smoke One, man. My nigga Mr. E in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, it's just fine. Okay, no. Yeah, sometimes your mic be low and content be louder. Yeah, that's just a bit louder. It's cool. That's when I'm trying to talk over the content. I be doing that. My bad, y'all. Big Nook, you know I am. Appreciate you, gang. That's just like I be trying to talk over the content. I should just never do that for real. Yes, yeah. Sergio, what it do? He said unconditional love is invaluable. Facts, gang. But I like it. Shout out Roddy. It sound good to me. Shout out Roddy. Oh, damn. You in trap, I'ma always tune in. Appreciate that, 7 for real. Appreciate that for real. Train wreck in the building, what it do? Yes, indeed. As I light up after a long day. That's right, that's right. Spark that spark then, Keita. Shit. If you on the phone, connect to a Bluetooth speaker. All right, shout out my niggas in there. Problem solving and whatnot. Shout out my nigga Trainwreck in here. All right, let's continue. I think the volume will be solid. I put it down a little bit, you feel me, from where it was at, but everybody seemed to say it was good, so maybe that might help you, but everybody else will still be straight. Let's continue.
Because you're trash.
You're trash.
Yeah, you suck.
Trash.
Damn, dog. You
All
gotta.
aspects of life.
What do you think that Sharp's going to actually get into? Because I think that the fans need to get in contact with the local authorities and tell them, Vegas, there's another sex trafficker on the block.
Nah, that's technically
And telling, I think, in this case, is a good thing for the culture as a whole.
It's a good citizen.
I'm just a
You're doing the
mere
right thing.
citizen.
we can't
You're
tell.
a citizen today.
Yeah.
Tell, just get
I don't respect sex trafficking. I think
Wait, hold on, Adam. You still giving out that $1,000 for somebody that find you incriminating?
Nigga
somebody?
say he's man snitching.
Talk about
But that ain't nothing new. So I ain't bring that shit up.
That's right there.
Bring that shit
By the way,
up.
Sharp took another L, which wasn't discussed.
Hold on.
Tormented center.
But we ain't gonna what's the sex trafficking thing. Just have somebody whip him out. Beat his ass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's a good idea, too.
the man left the state. You guys can kind of just let it go. But the thing I'm
Just a
saying,
victory lap.
there's an old saying like, never kick a man when he's down.
No.
But Lush, you kicking shit. You going ham on
Guess
bro.
You gotta do it.
Two things. I don't give a fuck if people like it or not. But guess what? You?
Hey, shout out to everybody who be at work too. Like, oh man, niggas get me through the work shifts. That's dope because I remember, you know what I'm saying, being on shifts and doing the same shit and a nigga content get me through, you know what I'm saying, this gig or whatever. So that shit is tight, man. I appreciate that. That type of shit mean a lot to me. Shout out to y'all, man.
Arrogant people like something.
Right. Check. I know, right? It's a new art.
Yeah.
J Mac, welcome,
You
gang.
change. I'm Demon Lush now. Because here's the thing. Every single... I never started shit with Sharp's bitch ass once. It's always him getting at me. He said, Lush ain't welcome back. It's a name from me. I don't want you to come back.
I just told you what it was into your face.
When he said that though.
Because I was like...
Because he acted like he was running something like he made a decision.
Man, I ain't run shit nor made a decision.
Because I was already...
Hell,
Oh, Munchie, what's up with you, gang? Munchie, you going in on Sharp? Come on, Munchie, say it ain't so. I don't watch no Jumper, so I don't even know nothing about this. It's all news to me. But Munchie, say it ain't so. That ain't even like you, gang. That ain't like you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Sharp ain't did nothing to you, gang. What's up?
no.
Adam had already brought me back.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's acting like he
So why would I?
he was
So,
in
so
on
I
the
was, so I was laughing because I knew I was going to be there the next day. The podcast that he wanted.
And to go run your mouth.
That's going to make him look. He made himself look.
Just
horrible.
like you do. You made yourself look horrible.
You know, like, his
Man, I
little
can't
lower
wait to
common
ever see
denominator
you,
of
bro.
intelligence.
I ain't
Like,
looking for you,
a
but
bunch
I
of
can't
bitches
wait
that
to see
abuse
you
and a
one
bunch
day,
of,
bro. I ain't
little
even.
boys cosplaying wannabe pimp.
It's the
right?
same kind of
Yeah.
chicks that date dudes who are in prison and
Yeah,
send them
literally,
money.
prison pets.
Those are the type of people who donate on Sharp Street.
Exactly, literally. So,
man, shout out them. I got homies locked up. They need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep sending them cash.
I mean, I think Sharp had his negative points from what y'all saying, but I just think he was a dude who tried to go away from something that maybe was no longer, consistent with the goals he had for himself for the future. But what I would think is like, okay, maybe he thought, how long am I going to be able to be on here arguing with women and yelling and still stay relevant?
wouldn't you rather yell at women on a podcast than like force them to
You're
like
so
turn
backwards.
books for money and like risk their safety?
You want me yelling at him, but then again, you say I didn't have no growth.
That's allegedly. That's an accusation.
No, that's what he talked about on Softball Under.
Stop snitching, Lush. I already hear you. You trying to talk about where I talked about something at. So, are trying to die.
Yeah, y'all right. I don't think Munchie was on that. You feel me? I was just wondering. You feel me? That's all. That's all. Because this is the thing, man. I'm not going to lie with No Jumper, bro. You see a lot of people go up to No Jumper and, act different. I'm not saying that about Munchie or nothing, but we watch a lot of people go up there and people who, you might not think they doing this or doing that and start acting out of character. You feel me? And all I know is that, Sharp ain't got no issue with Munchie, so you know what I mean? But again, No Jumper does that to people. Not saying that, you feel me, Munchie on that, but No Jumper does tend to have that effect on folks. Just be real with y'all.
Dissected.
Get them likes up to 250 real quick, though. Please and thank you. I ain't gonna hold y'all hostage or nothing. Let's just do this, you feel me? Like, again, let's just do this the right way. You feel me? 250, y'all.
Like, bruh, what do y'all want? Did y'all want me? This proves my point, dog. It's like you say you wanted me to, I didn't have no growth. I wasn't going to have any growth. I wasn't trying to grow as whatever the fuck. But you was only trying to make me grow into being more on a bitch to where I put my hands on her. I don't get where you're going with it, bro. That was never what I signed up for. I made a lot of money being real and just being me, my nigga, not the narrative he's trying to paint for me or tell me what I need to do in that aspect. That ain't the route that I wanted to go, and we never had a whole bunch of conversations or fucking meetings. I promise you, on my kids, homie, and what I wanted to say is I slap his bitch ass for that, homie. I never had a whole bunch of meetings on my life, nigga, on the game, on everything I love. We never had no fucking 100 meetings or a bunch of meetings where he sat down with me trying to say, hey, let's do this, let's do that. When I try to bring up some fucking ideas to y'all shit that we know I'm supposed to be doing. And y'all sit there and just fucking put it to the back burner. So stop the bullshit, bruh. Your narrative more at that time, nigga, you wanted to push gang politics. That's where you're at. You didn't want niggas to be podcasters. You want niggas to be fucking characters. Keep that shit a band. Because I didn't play that part. I got moving. I seen it.
Cooking.
But talking about I talked about your wife. I never talked about your wife. I just told the truth and what I said, and her name happened to come up with it. You just don't want me saying anything. That's all it is, homie. Niggas out here that disrespected the fuck out your woman, bro. Shit, you're sitting next to one right now. Nigga disrespected your woman and your baby. You sitting right next to him trying to.
And also, let's not forget that corn-fed cuz did pile drive Lena, his wife and mother of his daughter. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to be like, oh, you say something about my wife. Your wife is spread eagle across the internet. Spread eagle. Across the internet. I'm going to let y'all know something. I watched that tape, right? I watched that tape with Lena and corn-fed cuz. I did. I did. Just be real. I don't know how Adam go home to that. It's nothing against Lena, because Lena was getting what she wanted. Lena was getting what she wanted. But it's just the way she up there. She looking at the nigga like, oh, I've always wanted this. That's how she looking. Don't look that way. Don't look that way. This is supposed to be work. Don't look like you're having fun at work. She was having fun at work. He pile drive that thing. Corn-fed cuz pile drive that thing over and over. She looking at him. He looking at her. Ew. Ew. Niggas mad. Niggas mad because somebody say something about your wife. You actually let another man inside of your wife. You let him pile drive her. That was crazy. That was wild to me. I watched that. I watched that. You know what I mean? They looked like they wanted to kiss all in the mouth. I could tell that there were rules to that scene. I could tell. Nigga Kiwi here said, you better not kiss him in the motherfucking mouth. Bet not kiss that nigger. You better not kiss that nigger. I'm talking about he was in it. You know when you in that thing, right? You in that thing and you doing your thing, you know, sometimes give me a kiss in the mouth. Grab it. All in the mouth. Woo! Right? They're there with it. And they keep looking like, we ain't supposed to do that. We ain't supposed to do that. They get so close. Right there. They so close they want to do it. You can't. We can't. Don't do it. Whoo! Corn-fed cuz went to town on your woman. You mad at some fake shit Sharp said about her. But I ain't. Let's continue. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down. Hands down.
Talk about what I said about your wife. I kept it a band, nigga, and you even said it. You said, yeah, Sharp was right. You know, she doesn't like him. She don't fuck with him at all. I'm like, well, shit, it kind of shows, but I'm like, it's only because you may be saying negative things about me, dog, and that's how that pillow talking. I said, man, you could tell a lot. And Chad, I'm being for real. Anybody who say they fuck with you, right? You could tell a lot about how they fuck with you, about the people that they fuck with you before, how they treat you. They wife, they brother, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who they around all the time, they cousin, somebody who they've been around for 20 years. You can tell by the way that person may treat you how you're being talked about. And that's on my mama, nigga. And I kept that shit a band. He didn't like that. Now all of a sudden I was disrespecting your wife. How? I told the truth. You even agreed with me. I could tell, nigga, how a nigga really feel about you through other people that he fuck with. Because they gonna show you through their actions. They don't owe you no loyalty. They don't owe you no motherfucking loyalty. Keep that shit a band. The proof's in the pudding, my nigga. Come on. Nobody talk about your wife, dog. Get up off that tip. You want me to talk about that bitch, my nigga? I'll really talk about her. But I know she don't got nothing to do with nothing because she don't talk about nobody. She might talk about me. She just do that shit behind closed doors with you. And that shit's cool. I ain't even tripping it. But stop trying to make it seem like I've been trying to talk about that girl. You keep trying to, like, bait me into that to say, oh, look how he did my wife. Look how he does bitches in general. I don't do anybody no way, bro. Stop trying to stereotype me. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
What's wrong with you, nigga? Get them likes up. I didn't know Sharp was still this mad. Bro should go up over the content and all, but I didn't know bro was this mad. I'ma be honest. Bro super duper tight right now. You know what I mean? I didn't know it would be like this. You feel me? Shout out Robert Martinez. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out my mods modding. I appreciate y'all. If somebody could get the Discord link, I want y'all to tap in with the Discord, man. Good people, positive vibes. You feel me? 99.9% of the time. Real quick though, too, before we continue, right? Shout out to all my good people. You know what I'm saying? But anybody looking for any type of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators from all of the sectors. Not just one, not just two, all of them. She worked with a bunch of different content creators. She got graphs, charts, and analytics to back up everything she talking about. You feel me? So don't listen to nothing nobody else talking about. Just go off of the tangible proof. Simple as that. Anybody trying to get a channel started, you feel me? Or you got a channel, it's not cracking the way you want it to crack, whatever that may be, contact @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. You understand me? Shout out my dog Poltergeist Classic with that Discord link. Anybody who have not tapped in with the Discord, make sure y'all do that. Join up. You feel me? We be in there kicking it, doing it up, video games, streaming movies, all that. Shout out Poltergeist again for that link. Shout out Keish in the building. And again, you feel me? Anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo, @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. You understands me? Straight like that. But let's get back to this good old Sharp rant about Kiwi head.
That's like the whole entire hill is life as a
creative space, creative freedom, right? Because you could have told him, like, nah, just stick to that because you're not a good interviewer.
We tried. We had multiple meetings with him where we tried to talk some sense into him. He wasn't trying to hear it because he would just put the blame on everybody else. So anyway, this is another thing. Wack 100 decided to run a play on Sharp where he messaged Sharp and told him, hey, Adam wants you back on the podcast. Now, never did I ever say anything like this. And in order to prove it,
well, you did that.
Texted me
You did that to cover it up. Just like when you sent Remo, that's why you said, I invited him to the Tuesday show. After we had got into it, he said, I said something about his wife. He never invited me. He sent Remo. That's his pattern. That's how he moves. Oh, you can take accountability for that one, huh? You can sit there and say, oh, well, you know, I invited him to the Tuesday show. He didn't want to show up. Like, bro, you be caught red-handed in your bullshit. But you don't want to take accountability, and you really probably talking to Wack about that on the phone or doing whatever it is that y'all was doing, my nigga.
Shout out Cuddles. He said best reaction page on YouTube. Shout out you, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to the chat, man.
And him sending me that text. You just didn't want to be super attached to it unless, nigga, just in case I spit in your look, nigga, spit a loogie in your napkin and sent it back like I did. Keep that shit a band, homie. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I'm not here to, bro, scold nobody. Y'all don't call me fags. Y'all don't call me whatever the fuck up under the sun, homie. Y'all really ain't gonna do shit in real life. So I already know all this shit just be for fun and games for y'all. But for me, my nigga, I don't be over here ever trying to talk about them, nothing. Every time I ever spoke, it's in response. Real shit. This shit is insane right here, homie. What the fuck is going on?
Same time that he messaged Sharp and said, hey, check this out, I'm about to do a play on Sharp or whatever, and I don't even know if I responded or I might have said,
that ain't the way you run a play, chat. We all know this. If anybody know how plays run, you don't run them like that.
Hours worth of content about this. Sharp, spoiler, you got fooled. Never ever did I say that I wanted to have you back on the podcast. We did offer.
It's easy to say.
Right after you disrespected my wife, we said that we would sit down with you. You decided that you didn't.
I didn't
want
disrespect
to
your wife.
You were making a bunch of money on stream at that time, and you were feeling yourself because that's the first money that you made probably since you left No Jumper. But for the record,
probably is an opinion.
He thinks that he needs $100,000 to come on No Jumper. Sharp, another No Jumper appearance would be the greatest thing that ever happened to you in your entire life. And nobody is ever going to pay you money, ever, to do content so long as you are alive. You will never do a paid interview. If anything, you might have to pay to go on other people's podcasts. The fact that you think that you might be worth that is ridiculous. He also, at one point, just to put into perspective how much he overvalues his own talents, he tried to say that he wants $10,000 to do a rap verse for
What?
10 grand.
Nigga, I've gotten paid $50 to host somebody's album. Why the fuck ain't I gonna want to get paid at least 10 to rap on one? You sound crazy. These niggas don't know my track record at all. Got receipts to prove it all.
Show them receipts then.
Like, why are you even hating on me about what I got going on? And Lush, why the fuck is you laughing, dirtbag? You got somebody's kennel to go crawl up in?
Yo, niggas be tight at Lush. Shout out my nigga Lush, man. Niggas be tight at Lush. Like, I be telling Lush too, like, fool, you gotta stop saying certain shit just because a nigga try to make you an example. Everybody up there do all the whole shit, everybody, including Adam. Nobody get at Adam at all. Niggas want to press Lush because he look like a plate. That's lame. That's some of the most lame shit to me ever. Not saying that about Sharp, but that's just everybody across the board. Kiwi have violate all you niggas. Niggas want to hop on one thing that Lush say. I watch this all the time. And it's like, yo, Kiwi head do hella violate. Nobody get at him like that. But niggas think Lush a plate. And sometimes it just be like that. So sometimes you just got to shut the fuck up. Lush a bull. You know what I mean? Simple as that.
What's wrong with them, bruh? God bless them, homie.
You know the funniest thing is?
Remember when I got his music video taken down?
Ooh, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, and I hope y'all caught that. Hey, you try to sit there and lie and try to say, oh, I don't know who took down the music video. Well, I'm glad you can at least say something now. You know, you feel like maybe time's passed, people done forgot that you sat there and said that you ain't have nothing to do with it. Boy. I called that shit a while back, though. He just feels like people forget about, like, he makes so much content, he double backs and he rewrites the story that he wrote before. This ain't on me. This should be on him. You rewrite these stories, bro. You rewrite them. And you're the one that wrote the first one. So what are you doing? Why you keep changing up your story on me?
Jazz, what it do?
Wow.
So when Wack hit him and said you wanted him to come back, he believed it and he went.
And he went on stream and started gloating about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said respectfully or disrespectfully. No, that's a name for me, church. But here's the thing. Two things, right? So it's kind of funny that Sharp chose to defend Yuri this weekend because what do we call Yuri? Urine? What does Sharp like to drink?
Urine?
Hey, Sharp winning in the Big Mother Sharp fade. I got Sharp. I'm sorry, P. I'm sorry, P. I got Sharpie in that. I got Sharpie in that, man. Sharpie got to keep up with the year and the means. You feel me? He got stables and whatnot. You got to be a certain kind of active for that. You got to be a certain kind of active for that. We see Big Mother. We see Big Mother, gang. Big Mother ain't doing shit but swinging that chocolate milk gallon up to his mouth in the middle of the night, gang. You know what I'm saying? I got Sharpie.
Cambodian piss by the boatload. So, and then on top of that, I want to make it clear.
I was the one that called it Cambodian piss first, man. Don't take my shit, nigga. Biter.
We had a great conversation for an hour.
Biter, boy.
Very friendly. That's my dog. You feel me?
Not just a dick biter. He's just a biter all around.
I totally feel why you did what you did. I did it.
Fucking nincompoop.
And he's like, when I said you were corny, I was talking about the whole situation. I said all this podcast shit y'all be doing when y'all argue is corny. So
I think you guys should set up like a boxing match. You
got
versus Sharp.
Billy Mack says Sharp like he has no hands. That's a fact, though. That's what's funny. But Flacco does too. And if I'm picking between the two of them, I'm saying Flacco look like he got less hands than Sharp. To me. My nigga Billy Mack said Sharp look like he has no hands. He do. And I'm not even trying to do bro like that, but it's just like, that's a fact. He looks like he has no hands. I'm not even gonna lie. He be having saggy drawers on. I never seen saggy briefs, gang. I never seen saggy briefs. You know what I mean? But let's continue though. Shout out to the chat. 10 more. 10 more to 250. Get them likes up.
You versus suspect.
No, me versus suspect. You versus Sharp. You versus Yuri.
I'm just saying.
All a joke to them, bro. Damn. Then to put in the title, Sharp chased out of LA. I'm like, damn, where I get chased out of, man? That was gonna happen regardless, whether I left 7 months ago or shit, just when that spot lease was up, shit, it's just time for me. I just wanted to go. That was gonna happen like that regardless, so I ain't mad about it. I get it. I understand. I get the little jokes and, you know, the little shots. I guess I seen that coming, I guess. Can't really be upset with that, you know. All I've been trying to do is just thrive on my own shit. This nigga's mad though, boy. He was calling me fat. Yeah, you fucking, like, man, what the fuck? Like, who's doing that? Like, you ain't never got that salty with a nigga. Why? Because I exposed that little bullshit you and Wack trying to pull, nigga. That wasn't no motherfucking play. You was really trying to test the water, seeing if, you know, hey, let me see if Sharp just maybe. Nigga, need that. You need that.
Eight more likes. Saggy Briefs is crazy. He got a Transformer joint.
Calling me out my name disrespectfully because I turned that shit down. I ain't going up over there, man. Yeah, right.
Sharp got the Transformer Jones. They go from briefs to boxers, gang. New technology. That's nasty.
You look at Lush, he's a fucking whooping boy. That nigga gets whooped out over there. You get whooped on your back, boy, every day. And you like it. Just saying, don't be lying on me, my nigga. I don't give a fuck, and I'm tired of all that shit. Anybody ever see me nothing? I'm telling you, dog. I don't care about no camera, no nothing. But nigga, keep running your mouth like that. Go ahead. I'm gonna slap the shit out of one of you niggas, man.
Ooh.
So I ain't really had much to even say about it. I just try to keep it like, even like we can roast, kick, man. But
nigga, wait till he in Vegas. Say you gonna slap the shit out of a nigga. That's funny. Jamar, appreciate that, gang. Fair to say Sharp's getting whooped. Fair to say Sharp is being ran out of LA. You know what I mean? Bro did this for about 3 hours. I didn't watch that. I just did this with y'all right now. You feel me? Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. But y'all definitely go sub up to Sharp's channel, man. Sharp got it going. Yay. My boy got he got his plaque. That's what disappoints me about him jugging from LA like this, man. It's like, damn, you just gonna break wide right now, fool? Like, damn, it seemed like it's just cooking for him. I felt like Sharp is doing good, but I don't know how you know, them diamonds and shit look good, but who knows how niggas are really doing? You know what I mean? So that's that. Shout out Brit the Beautiful in the building. What that shit do, girl? All my good people in here. But yeah, man, y'all go check out Sharp Live again. Like I say, we did 3 hours of that. We went through a cool little amount and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit up here for him to cry the whole 3 hours. You know what I mean? You know. But that's that. Shout out Sexy Nay in the building, man. Sexy Nay, the coldest mod without a blue suit. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna have to do that up for Sexy Nay for real, cause she really be in here modding. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out J Mac becoming a member. Shout out Thor. Shout out Thor with $4.99 on the 40. Appreciate that, gang. He said salute, broski. Salute you, man. Salute you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Ryan, J Mac. Appreciate you joining the membership. This week I'm gonna get the stickers and shit for the members. So y'all got the special joints. I know that niggas want that Big Mama from my thumbnail. I know niggas want that Big Mama from that thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is humor. So I'm going to definitely have that and a few more stickers for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already know. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Shout out Sexy Nay again. She like, I don't need that on gang. She like, I don't even need that. Straight up. Just feel like that shit means something. I mean, it means something to folks out there because niggas be moving all crazy and shit. You know what I mean? But like, respect though. Sexy Nay know what's up though. You feel me? Smoke one in the building. Shout out Gangland Duda. You know what I'm saying? The Prince of Peace. That's my dog right there. Holding the name down in a righteous way. I appreciate that. I can't control everybody who put Gangland on they on their name. I need to say that too for the record. You know what I'm saying? Cause my nigga Slim asked me, he said, yo, did you pick all the people who have Gangland? And I was like, nah. He asked me that in the gym this morning. I'm like, nah, I didn't do it. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a crazy question, but it was just an honest question. He just like, you know. And again, I'm flattered at everybody who throw that on there, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Again, I need to say Gangland was a thing before I came on here and like branded it for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So Gangland's a thing. You know what I mean? But my spelling and all that is mine. You know what I mean? And everybody, I did not pick anybody who have the Gangland name. But it's a bunch of y'all out there, and I like how y'all rock. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of y'all who changed your name, y'all felt like we was like-minded or similar in some kind of way, and that's kind of what made y'all change it. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? And I think that's dope just to have that kind of support. Niggas just wanna fucks with me and shit. But I just need y'all to know too on the record, it's a lot of weird shit going on out there too. With like the YouTube streets and the chats and all that, and then you know people who have my name be like involved in different shit, and I just need y'all to know that, like, you know, that shit don't have nothing to do with me. You know, said people have already spoke out on that, you know, and they know that I don't have nothing to do with nothing or anything, but still, I just want to say that shit on the record, bro. Again, this is a positive environment. I like to keep it like that. Niggas tell jokes, niggas be heated at different moments and shit like that, but we like to keep it peaceful. And that's not a play or nothing. That's not me putting up an act. Like, that's who and how I am. And I don't care to be in nobody's shit or running plays or doing drama or telling gossip and all that shit. So, you know, just know if you ever hear anything like that, nothing, it don't got nothing to do with me. And no, if niggas saying I have something to do with it, you can rest assured that it's a lie. I just want to tell y'all that because I don't give a fuck about what nobody got going on. So just know, if a nigga talk about I'm having anything to do with anything going on fucking YouTube, it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just want to make that abundantly clear for the people. I still got a few of y'all in here, so I just want to, you know, that's that. You know what I mean? But again, shout out to all my people. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my mods. Lifted, the top ock, you feel me? Drea the Virgo, Poltergeist Portal. My good people, you feel me? My nigga Ike was in here, my brother Mickey, all my people, man. Y'all know who y'all is, Jamar. Shout out to everybody with the memberships. Again, we gonna give y'all some perks with that this coming week for real though. Blessings. Shout out you, gang. And real quick before we get out of here, one more again. Anybody looking for any kind of, you know what I'm saying, help with this YouTube when it comes to marketing, promotion, whatever it is, contact at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. You feel me? I like them W streams, man. That's fire. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. But anybody who need that help, bro, if you want to start a YouTube channel or have a YouTube channel already that you just need some motion on, contact at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She got a lot of work on her hands, and you know what I'm saying? So definitely be prepared to work. And you know what I'm saying? All that. Shout out Drea the Virgo. But shout out my girl Jazz in the building. Yeah, you caught the end. Run that back though, and do it up. You know what I mean? Smoke you one and listen to that or whatever. It's funny. It's cool, and all that. Shout out my girl Jazz. But we gonna end this how we do. Shout out my good people, bro. I really appreciate y'all. Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. That's what I need. Hemi, what it do? My nigga Hemi Neutron, man. Smooth Criminal, what that shit do? You feel me? My good people, man.